Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, June 27th, 2018, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, we've been cruising along here for several weeks, and we've had some frustrating days, some days when we've lost a little money, but we've avoided any disasters. And today we finally got body slammed. I guess our luck ran out. We just had a terrible day today. For starters, we had negative $4,000 or something yesterday on the close and open trade equity. And came in this morning, it looked like today was going to be a spectacular day. That negative $4,000 went to positive just over $10,000 on the open. So I'm looking at this thing, hey, it doesn't get any better than this. That's quite a turnaround. And then everything started to go to hell very quickly. And for starters, that $10,000 melted down to $1,100 in turn positive for what we got out of today on the positions we had coming in. But that didn't tell the whole story at all. You can see here with the Dow what happened and why this was such a bad day. The Dow just took off like a bird this morning. Looked like it was going to scream all day long. And then it got up here into the second hour and it turns around and just down, 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 officially ending up negative 165. What happens here, and you've heard me talk about this a lot before, that we get into all kinds of positions on this upswing, and then we got to hold them all the way down through the downswing. And you can see here the Dow closed absolutely at its low. So we ended up with 15 new positions. 2 were positive, 13 were negative, and we are carrying negative $20,000 going into tomorrow. And with the Dow closing on its absolute low down here, that $20,000 could get a whole lot worse. We just don't know. We got to wait till tomorrow. But this is pretty grim, folks. This is really, really ugly. So, not much to say that's very good. I will show you a couple stocks just to show you how frustrating today was. Let's see here. Okay, this first one, this is Intelstat I. And we had bought this yesterday on this pop. We actually bought the high tick of the day yesterday. And then it closed against us over here on yesterday. But look at this humongous gap up this morning. Just huge. And when we're up here at the top here, we're like $9,000 positive. That's where a lot of that $10,000 positive on the open was coming from. It was coming from Intelstat. And but things started going down right at the very beginning. I mean, it was going down when the Dow was going up, and it just kept down, down, down all day, and finally we're stopped out there with maybe 2-3 hours to go, but that stopped out with a loss of negative $1,200. So we've gone from about positive 9,000 to negative about 1,000. So $10,000 swing there. And So this this trade alone is accounting for about half of those losses from today. It would have been nice if we'd had a crystal ball and got out up here, but of course that's not the system. We played the system, but boy, the system was not doing well today. Not doing well at all. And then I'll show you another frustrating one here. This is the only good trade we had today, but it is also rather frustrating. This is Global Blood Therapeutics, and we bought this in the middle of the day today. It kept going really strong here, and when it's up here, I put a screenshot, or we'll put a screenshot of this on the website. When it was up here, we were up over $11,000 on this stock, and that looked good. But then it pulls back like everything else, and we got about 5,000 there positive in open trade. It's about the only thing we have positive in, but in spite of being positive, it's less than half of where it was at its high. So that was also very disappointing. So just an all around terrible day. Trader Bob is not happy. Anyway, regardless of whether I'm happy or not, I'll be back here tomorrow morning on Thursday, trading as usual.